So I've been using ChatGPT now for the past maybe 2 years, maybe year and a half daily when it comes to helping me make money online in a variety of different ways. And in today's video, I thought I would show you guys 3 different ways that you can use ChatGPT from the comfort of your own home when it comes to also helping you do the exact same thing. By no means am I saying that ChatGPT is a get rich quick scheme and you're going to be able to use it to make money overnight. All I'm saying is that it's a tool that anyone can use, it's completely free, and there's certain ways that you can use it to your advantage when it comes to putting money in your pocket. But as always, I don't want to waste any more time. I want to jump straight into one of the first ways that I've been using ChatGPT for the past few months, which is for investment advice, specifically when it comes to crypto and stocks. So I'm sure by now most of you already know exactly how ChatGPT works. It basically scans the internet and is able to, give you data, it's able to give you statistics, and it's able to analyze certain things. And one of the things that it's able to analyze is various different markets out there that you can put your money into for you to be able to earn a passive income. And just for the record, everything I'm saying now isn't financial advice. All I'm doing is sharing what I've personally done myself when it comes to using this AI tool to give me some information on the best crypto coins as well as the best index funds for me to invest into, for me to earn a passive income. But that's enough of the talking. Let me just jump into ChatGPT and show you exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm just going to type in this prompt, something along the lines of what are the top 5 safest altcoins for me to buy to hold for the next 6 months with the least volatility. Something simple like that, just for me to get the information. So you can tailor this in any way that you want, but I'm just going to click on send, and instantly, as you can see, it's come back with all of these different coins that you may want to go away and do a little bit more research into before you put your money into any of them. Coins like Ethereum, Polygon, Solana, BNB, as well as ADA. This might sound like a really simple thing to do, but most people don't think about using an AI tool when it comes to asking it a simple question like this. And again, this is something that I personally did maybe 6 months back, a year back. I asked it questions like this for me to get an understanding of the best coins for me to invest into. And if I just jump into my Coinbase account, I'm not saying that this money that you can see on the screen is life-changing, but I use Coinbase when it comes to buying my crypto and then I move it over to cold storage. But as you can see, I've been able to earn a profit of around $9,000. I probably put in around $2,000 for me to grow this money. And I've basically done the exact same thing with the majority of the money in my cold storage when it comes to knowing the best crypto projects. And the reason why you know that what I'm saying right now isn't fabrication is because Ethereum, Polygon, and Solana are the top 3. And in my Coinbase account, as you can see over there, the 3 main ones that I've got my money into, if I just click into crypto, is Polygon, Solana, and Ethereum. And even though, yes, I do have tens of thousands of dollars invested into cryptocurrency right now, it's not the main way that I like to invest. The main way that I like to grow my money passively is with index funds. And ChatGPT has also been helpful when it comes to pointing me in the right direction of the best index funds that give the best returns. Because if I just go back over to the main page, one of the prompts that you can use when it comes to investing in index funds is this one right here, asking it for the top 5 ones that are worth buying that have been able to give back consistent returns over the past 10 years. And just like before, it's come back with these top 5 options. And there's this one over here, which is the Vanguard Total Stock ETF. Just taking a look at the chart on Google, we can see that over the past year, the returns that it's been able to give back has been 23%. And just generally speaking, ever since 2002, it's been growing year after year and it's been able to give the investors back a decent return. And if I just open up my iPhone again and go into one of these investment apps that I use, as you can see in this one, I've got around £82,000, and the way that I've been able to build up this money and build up this profit has come from me investing into index funds like this and getting the information about the best ones using tools like ChatGPT. And the main point of this video isn't necessarily to tell you guys to invest and get your financial advice from an AI tool. The main thing that I'm trying to get across to you is the power and the potential of how you can use these AI tools to your own advantage. But moving on to the second way that you can use ChatGPT to help you when it comes to earning a source of income from your house, which is to use it when it comes to spying on successful dropshipping stores that you can replicate. Now, when when it comes to building up an e-commerce business, one of the easiest ways that you can get started is to dropship products. This is where you don't need to buy inventory in bulk, but instead what you're going to do is set up a Shopify dropshipping store, load that store with proven winning products, and whenever you make a sale, your dropshipping supplier is going to ship it out directly to your customers. But the way that I was able to be successful with this type of online business was by knowing exactly who was successful out there, what products they were selling, and also making sure that I could see exactly how much money they were making. Because if you're able to replicate a successful store, then of course your chances of being successful are going to be much higher. But let me show you exactly how all of this can be done using the help of ChatGPT. So what I'm going to do is just type in this prompt. I'm going to ask it to show me 10 active Shopify stores that are dropshipping a product that could easily be sourced on websites like AliExpress. Simple, straight to the point. I'm going to click on send. And here we have these 10 stores that are most likely dropshipping products that you can easily dropship yourself. Now, of course, looking at all of this information on the surface isn't really going to do anything for you. Of course, you can click into any one of these stores. So let me just click into this one. You can click into the store and look at the items that they're selling and, get a general idea of exactly how they've structured their store. But for you to get a better idea of exactly how much money all of these different stores are bringing in, the tool that you want to use is called Zeek Analytics. Zeek Analytics works in such a simple way because you're going to be able to copy the URL just like this. Then you're going to be able to create your Zeek Analytics account and get a 7-day trial by clicking the link in my description. And once you've done that and you've logged into your account, you're just going to paste the URL of the store in here just like this. And within 5 to 10 seconds, it's going to be able to come back with all of this information that again is going to help you know if it's worth your time in selling a particular product or not. So we can see with this Shopify dropshipping store, they've got 4 products on their store right now. In the last 30 days, they were able to sell over 1,000 units. And we can also see that they were able to bring in over $41,000 in the last month. This is a really powerful tool, and I'm sure by now you can already see the potential of using something like ChatGPT to get a list of successful stores and then using something like Zeek Analytics to validate the data. Because another reason why using something like Zeek Analytics is useful is because you're going to be able to use it to see exactly where this store is dropshipping their products. Because if I just come over here, we can see that their most successful product is this one. They were able to sell over $24,000 of this item, but if I just click into this button, it's going to be able to show me all of these different suppliers on AliExpress that have the exact same item available right now. And we can also see that the product is available on AliExpress right now for 99 cents. However, on the store that we were just looking at, they're selling it for $48. So the amount of profit that stores like this are bringing in are really, really high. And you can also use Zeek Analytics when it comes to seeing exactly what type of ads they're running. So we can see that this store is running Facebook ads. So if I just click into this link, it's going to be able to show me all of the video ads that they're running right now. And being able to see this is going to be able to, of course, allow me to know what type of ads I might want to run myself for me to be in a position where I can also generate $41,000 in revenue. And for most of you that are intrigued and you want to be able to, build stores like this and be able to run them anywhere around the world, I've got a completely free course that I'm going to leave top link in the description that's going to be able to walk you through step by step what you need to do. But this now brings me on to the third way that you can use ChatGPT to help you when it comes to setting up a side hustle, which is to use it to help you come up with video titles as well as making the actual thumbnail for faceless YouTube videos. And of course, with this side hustle, there's going to be an entire process when it comes to setting up your channel and doing all of that type of stuff. But I'm going to try to give you the basics of what you need to know and how ChatGPT is going to be able to assist you with this particular online business. So first and foremost, as I already said, it's going to be able to help you when it comes to coming up with good video titles that are most likely going to do well. And there's a way that you can cross-check to make sure that the video titles that ChatGPT gives you is going to do well, but I'm going to show you that right now. So the prompt that you want to type in is going to be something like, give me the 10 best video titles for a faceless channel that is all about health and nutrition. I'm using this niche as an example in today's video. You could do whatever niche that you want, whether you want to do personal finance, product reviews, technology, social media videos, whatever you want to do is completely up to you. But in today's video, this is what we're going to be working with. And just as you guessed it, it's now come back with all of these different ideas that we can choose from. Now, it is important to know that just because ChatGPT is telling you that these video titles are going to do well, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to do so. That's why you need to make sure that you do the right research before you start producing all of these videos, because there's going to be money and time that's going to be associated with making faceless videos. So you want to give yourself the best chance of succeeding before you start producing them. So the way that you can figure out which titles are most likely going to do well is just copy any one of them. So I'm just going to copy this one just like this. Then I'm going to head over to my vidIQ account and I'm going to leave a 30-day trial link to vidIQ in my description down below. And I'm just going to paste the title in here just like this. Okay, great. So vidIQ is able to show me that this video has a decent score. The score is high, and we can see that the competition is low. So this is somewhat of a indication that if I was to make a video titled "The Best Foods That Reduce Chronic Fatigue Symptoms," there's a chance that it might do well. And when it comes to producing a faceless video, one of the tools that you can use is called InVideo AI. I'm going to leave a link to InVideo down below in my description so that you can create a free account and test it out. But of course, you're going to have to go through the process of setting up your YouTube channel, picking a name for your channel. You can also use ChatGPT for that as well. But once you get to this point where you want to be able to produce a faceless video, all you're going to do is just enter a simple prompt just like this. I'm going to ask it to make a video titled 5 Foods That Help Reduce Chronic Fatigue Symptoms. I'm going to ask it to also keep the video to 5 minutes and also ensure that the video is engaging, fun and educational. Normally when it comes to making faceless videos, you want to make sure that it's minimum 10 minutes, but I want to do this really quick, so I want to get straight to the point. You can also include any other factors that you want to include in the video, whether you want it to have a specific accent, for the voiceover, whether you want it to be done in any specific way. You can include as much information into this box. But for now, I'm just going to click on generate a video. Okay, there we go. We've now got the fully edited video that I'm going to be able to export right now and upload directly to YouTube. The good thing about InVideo is that it makes the video in a way where you don't need to get, individual freelancers. You don't need to get someone to produce the video. You don't need to get someone to do the voiceover. You don't need to get the script. All you need to do is just paste the title of the video and it's going to be able to do all of the rest. But when it comes to the world of making YouTube videos, knowing what title to use, knowing what video to make, being able to make the video is only part of the process. I would say one of the most important things when it comes to overall success of a YouTube channel is your thumbnail. And this is where most people end up getting stuck because they're not really sure of exactly how to make thumbnails for faceless videos. Now there's so many different ways that you can do it. You can use tools like Canva, you can use any other tool that you want to use, but in this case, of course, I'm showing you how you can use ChatGPT. Now if you go over to the GPT store, you're going to see this one that you can use called Thumbnail Maker. It's a great bot to use if you want to be able to make a thumbnail in a matter of minutes, because all you're going to need to do is just type in a prompt. So I'm going to say that I wanted to make a thumbnail for a YouTube video with the title of the video that we just made. And I also put some other information about how I want the thumbnail to look. You can pause the screen right now if you want so that you can get an understanding of what I put. But I'm just going to click on send. And there we have it once again. It's come back with this fully edited thumbnail that looks quite decent if you ask me. You might need to change it up if you want, or you could just use it as it is. You could just download it onto your computer. The good thing about using ChatGPT to make thumbnails like this is that you don't need to pay a freelancer and you're going to be able to request as many thumbnails that you want. My advice is to learn how to make thumbnails yourself so that you don't have to rely on this bot, because you don't have flexibility when it comes to changing the elements in it. For example, if you wanted to change this pineapple and put some other healthy food, you're not going to be able to do that, and that's the only downside to using this particular bot when it comes to making thumbnails. But again, I'm just showing you the possibilities of how you can use ChatGPT. This is just, the tip of the iceberg. There's so many different ways. My goal with this video was to enlighten you on, the possibilities of how you can earn money from the comfort of your own home. I've got many more videos coming out over the next few days to help you on your journey. So be sure to like this video if you like this type of content, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification so that you don't miss those future videos.